Wow, I don't think that's necessarily true, but hey,
Alright, whatever. Let's get ready.
In 3,
2, 1.
I
What the fuck is this?
Oh wait, we're all gonna say welcome back. Alright.
Nah.
Let's just let's do it barber shop style.
You say welcome.
We're welcome back.
Welcome back. Alright, ready?
Oh, you guys done? Yeah.
Let's just try it. See what happens.
You gotta start though.
3, 2.
Nah, I don't have the conversation.
Welcome back.
No, that's trash. Because we started at the same time. It's gotta go you.
How are we saying? Are we just gonna be like, welcome back?
We just get higher each one.
Welcome back.
Literally
to
that.
Homies in the hallway.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I think.
Ready? Yeah. Alright, cool. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back.
Welcome back to Homies in the Hallway.
Yeah, we're here with John Rosa.
Nacho.
Tito.
Oh yeah, and today we got a good little special episode for you guys.
Before that, let's just say, hey guys, we haven't been here in a minute.
I'm saying it's been a second.
It's been a long time since I've seen you guys. How you doing?
Yeah, we've been
Busy?
we got no excuses. no, but we have been a little busy and just trying to find a time where we're all free and able to do this is. You know,
sound like me trying to give excuses to my mom as to why I'm out late.
Hey man, but no, we're here now, and you know,
hey.
we're still doing this.
We're still here. We hope you guys
here.
are still tuned in and enjoying the show.
Episode 21.
I don't even know, dude.
At this point,
I don't know. I don't know.
Where we filmed,
Let's check.
Didn't go the
Dude,
way
yeah.
we wanted. You know?
They don't tell them what happens when you call off.
Okay, so this is the outer shit able. You know what? If hopefully no one's listening from my job, but allegedly,
Oh.
the times when I happen to be sick, you not show up to work. I'm like, you know what? I'm sick to go to work, but I think I could do a podcast with the boys.
Yeah.
Both times the podcasts were good, but just when the saving,
Sometimes
dice.
maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's all I know.
The thing is, on both times got cut off cuando like the saving of the podcast, it just didn't save right. I don't know. There was problems. Those are gone into the ether.
They are. Well, I mean, the audio is here, but the video is gone.
Yeah. If you want to check those out, you can hit up our Patreon coming soon. We'll have like extra bloopers and extra
the audio,
lost episodes there.
All the controversial shit we say but cut out. It's all this guy.
Yep.
It's none of us.
All the things that cross the line, but we're like, all right, you know what?
Yeah, the darker humor.
Safe enough for YouTube.
Yeah. All right, we're back here now without John's fucking crazy
but
shit.
This is a podcast for stoners
and stonettes. Don't forget them, all right?
Yep.
Because we're all under the umbrella of stoners. But, like, there are stonettes out there that just fucking...
They just smoke,
just smoke. You're doing your thing out there. You have your tapestry on your wall. You have your eyeliner super thick. You know how it be, Doug. And anyways, as we do on the show, we light up here.
We're gonna light up.
We don't even have a fucking lighter on us, which is like, come on, guys. This is highly unprofessional.
Whether you guys got a blunt, a joint, a bong,
a dab,
bowl, a hookah with weed in it, an apple,
a rose blunt. Those are fucking cool. We've smoked those before.
A backwood, 2 knives. Look,
gravity bong.
2 knives.
Hot boxing.
Only real ones know about that. Out of an apple, dog. Classic
stuff.
Whoa.
But whatever it is you're smoking through or on, cheers. Because this is definitely a podcast for stoners, right?
He's just dragging it out. Come on, light it up. There's a whole fan right next to you, dog. Like, anyways, Tito, how's it going over there with the night shift?
It's going pretty good. The job itself is fantastic. I don't know if we've talked about it before, but
you have
best job I've had in my life. So much so I don't know. I think I told you, Nacho, but I don't know if I told you, John. When I started this job, it was through a temp agency.
Oh yeah.
It was a 6 month contract. Before I made the full 2 months, They already told me if I want to come as a full time here. I'm like, yes, sir.
And you said, hell yeah.
He's like, give me all the benefits.
And I'm like, yeah, let me get some benefits, let me get some PTO, and we're
It's even
good.
better.
We are A-OK.
So yeah, it's going pretty fantastic, if I can say so myself. Not
It's
sure
pretty
what's
cool.
going on in your world.
Well, you know, just fucking busy running the business over here. Just hitting up Jamie, you know. We've been hanging out a lot. Just going to the bar and shit.
That's cool.
We were at the bar the other day, me and him.
We were at the bar.
We played pool.
We were
a little shroomed up.
a little shroomed up.
Well, I was a little shroomed up. Him and Joey were very shroomed up.
Yeah. Me and him, and Joy was very, very shroomed up.
Took like 2 G's, I think, dude.
Nah,
He was just he was stuffing it.
It was definitely more than a G. Definitely. I'd say 1.5 to 1.75. I'd say he took him, but still, you know, for him who doesn't even smoke weed at all, you know.
It doesn't really do like the crazy psychedelics all that often either.
So exactly. So it's like, hey,
Shout
and
out
he
to
was
homie
drinking
Joey.
at the bar
Shout out
too.
Joey.
So hey.
Matt was there. Shout out Matt.
I mean, Matt said he was. Matt said he was cool. He just was really giggly. Which, hey,
Better
What do you
than him
expect?
being all crazy, you know.
yeah, exactly.
We don't want him running into traffic.
Exactly.
Sometimes, hey, you know.
Nah, exactly. No, but
this is how we
it
joke.
was a wild night. Definitely we're gonna do it again. But during the day, man, we got that pretty late. Got that pretty late.
Shrooms, yeah.
They didn't pop them till like 11 o'clock, dog. Like,
Yeah, it's a good idea. Came at like 7:30.
yeah, or like almost like pretty much 8 o'clock p.m. We had the
Dude.
idea.
Peer pressure is real. You wanna know why?
Why is it?
Because I was adamant. I was like, oh, I don't want any. You know, I gotta drive. You know. Joey's fucking punching me. He was like, come on, take it. And then him too. He's like, come on, just a little. He's like, come on, guys. He's like, come on, like I gotta drive here.
Was it far of a bar?
No, but I still like I hadn't driven on shrooms before,
Oh, I
so
see.
like
It
I
was
just
right over there on like Madison.
yeah.
Nah, you're
And
right.
plus it was late, so I don't want to stay up even later.
And also también like he was, it was a chance that he had to drive both of us home too.
Yeah. Nah.
Exactly.
We
No,
left
but-
early. We left and just went to smoke at his house.
Exactly.
And then Kevin came through. I don't know about you, but like I saw your face and you're like, why is this guy here?
I was just like, he's gonna sit down and start talking about his job and talking.
It's
and
fine. Let him
I'm like,
meander.
yeah. But it's like, hey, I hear it
Get out of
every day. He repeats the same thing 3 times a day. It's like, did I tell you? I'm
Yeah,
like,
we
yes,
all
you
have
told me
that
earlier.
sibling though. For me, it's my mother.
Hey, I hear you there.
Did you realize? You ever realize like Bob, like she just won't tell you what she's doing. She'll tell you how she got to what she's doing and why
It's
she's
the whole
doing
story,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's even like gotten like I hang out with her too much that like I'll start doing it. And I'm like, let me just tell you real quick what I actually need.
To the point.
Yeah.
It's like when you search up a YouTube video on like how to do something, and you're like, what are all these 10-15 minutes, and you finally see like a 4-minute video, just quick to the point. And I'm like,
Yup.
thank you.
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm not trying to watch your whole. Oh, hi guys. This like no, just what do you want? This? All right, here. Like
This
you know
is
what
how
I mean?
you do it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
You know what
I
mean?
highly agree.
Man, like a hold this, a hold that. It's just like nah.
It's like
Get
yeah,
to the nitty-gritty.
I get you gotta like what's it called like
You know.
put your socials and all that and
But,
like
that
show
shouldn't
your
take-
other shit, but that's like that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah. I just need to know what this enchantment does. Not the whole 20-minute video.
Let alone or the Easter egg, the zombie Easter eggs. Yeah. That was a
Yeah.
whole era though. We were on that for like a good like half of a year.
Yeah, we still
haven't beaten it.
we still haven't beaten it. We got
I've
pretty
tried.
close.
I've gotten close like on my own. Like I've gotten to like after you're out of the bunker and then you're outside by the
I
tank.
feel like if you try with 4 people though,
But it's
Well,
gonna be
4
harder
people who
because
know
it's
what
4
they're doing.
times the enemies.
you could be onto something.
It's zombies. Cold War.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole Easter egg and shit. People think, oh no, we just kill zombies, but there's a whole story.
There's a whole Easter egg thing that started even with Black Ops 1. But
Really?
I will say this. Black Ops Cold War Zombies is cool, but there's only like 3 maps.
Nah.
I was hoping they were going to pull out a Chronicles 2.0 where they remaster some of the
one
Black Ops
big hit.
3 maps, like
One
Grad
just-
Crovey and
No,
Horizon Durat,
no.
Revelations, you know? Fucking Shadows of Evil itself, I thought was pretty great.
You know what's cool? Assassin's Creed is getting their own whiskey.
Really?
Yeah, and I kind of want to buy it just because it's Assassin's Creed.
Just cause, you know.
Yeah.
What flavor or what?
It's
How-
whiskey, but
Like, or what's it on the label? Is it just Assassin's Creed vodka or?
Is it like just a whiskey?
whiskey.
or
I
is
say
it-
Or
whiskey and you say
sorry,
vodka.
I'm
Come on.
tripping. That is
So
my
it's
bad.
like it's a bourbon.
Something like that. I don't know, but I know that they're getting their own alcohol. That's the thing that like I have with all these like celebrities getting their own alcohol. It's like, doesn't it all just taste the same at the end though?
Yeah.
I don't think
You'd
my,
imagine.
my tongue is equipped for all that. Like, oh, I can taste the
Or
smokiness.
I'm pretty
No,
sure like
I have
it's
no
to
idea.
what's
Yeah.
that celebrity likes the most.
Yeah.
He's like this is my go-to drink. You guys try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Type
like
of thing.
Terramana for
Yeah,
rock.
or like Ryan Reynolds has his gin,
His
like
gin.
aviation gin, I think.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I don't drink all like that. And when I have drunk, it's like
I've just
I
seen
mix
ads.
like drinks because like my little bitch ass needs the chasers. But I realize like that's not good. That's why you get hangovers and shit because of the sugars, and the alcohol and in the whatever you're
Well, it
chasing.
depends what you're chasing it with. If you're
And
chasing it
it's-
with like a nice little lemonade.
And what you drink, I don't know, dog. I don't
Because
know.
it's pura coca, well then obviously yeah.
That's why I like to just shots. Like they're quick and easy.
Or jugo.
But I mean, it's the sugar though.
Yeah,
The sugar is what gives
or
you
just
that
water,
headache.
honestly, at this point. Get out of here.
We don't drink often, as you can tell. Well, at least we do.
I drink here and there. I wouldn't call myself a drinker, but I'm
We go
familiar.
to a bar more often though than we do.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the scene, you know, of drinking and stuff. Something I kind of wanted like to go do is like wine tasting.
I'd be down.
Oh, nice little
Like,
white
cause
tea.
like there's
Got the,
many
like-
different types, like dry and then really sweet ones, and I'm like I don't know. Like when I go to the store, I don't know which one to buy because they're all
Different things.
yeah, they're all different
labels,
things. And
flavors.
I want to learn like what is this one? What is that? What are the differences? You know.
Yeah.
And then you can taste it, and then people be getting actually nice and drunk when they leave.
That's because
You know?
they don't know how to do it. You literally, you go, you put it, you taste it, you swig it around, and you spit it out so you don't get drunk. But people, they don't do that. They just keep drinking
I mean,
it.
I would just drink it.
Me too. Yeah, that's the only reason I would
It's
go.
for- I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know. I think you can do it at a Chinese, or at least you used to.
We'll be able to like sample.
Yeah, like wine tasting.
Oh, that's
Because
cool.
they have such a big collection there, and then there's a little table there. So
Mhm.
I feel like that's what they would do it.
They do have a nice little selection.
Yeah. Over in Willoughby, there's a vineyard. Mom went to check it out with Maggie and Mattel.
It's like a big wine collection over there.
It's a vineyard, dog. It's like it's where they grow and do all their shit.
Wow.
But even then, that's an Ohio vineyard. I want to go to like in Italy.
Italy.
Vineyard.
Like
I hear
France.
they're like really racist out there.
Wow. Maybe I don't know.
Source.
Yeah,
Trust
if
me,
you look
bro.
at TikTok, like they hate black
Yeah,
people
that's
and Asian
TikTok.
people, and people of color.
I don't know, bro.
Source. Trust me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know if I would go over there just to get insulted. I'm like, I could do that here.
Nah.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
less.
I don't think you would. Well, it's just like.
Let us know in the
become-
comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments down below if you're
you're-
Italian and racist.
Let us know if you're from there and
Let
If
us
you're
know.
racist, why?
Keep it
Let us
by.
know.
He's getting this from the internet. So like,
Yeah.
we don't know.
They could all be lying to me. What do I know? Is any of this real? Who
No.
knows?
Do you see that one TikTok page where it's this guy who like his whole page is like him going to places and like they're completely empty and he's like from the future and like. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, right? But at the minute it has me thinking like, oh, he just took all this footage while everyone was in quarantine and he was like, fuck it, I'll go stroll around.
Imagine
that's smart.
if you were able to disconnect like internet from time, so that anyone from any time can put in a video at any point in time,
Yeah.
as long as the internet was up at that time.
Yeah. Like imagine like taking
You know what I mean?
a laptop.
That'd be interesting.
Like you could use the laptop.
Huh.
You take it with you like I don't know, caveman times. And you look up titties and you just show
Nice.
caveman, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
And he's like,
you're in the future and you can upload a video back in time. Or you're now and you can upload a video later in like 1,000 years. And like that video will be up in the network, and whoever can open it will be at that time, will just pop up there.
you know, technically like whoever like would be the first time traveler, after that time will just cease to exist as like linear.
Because of the...
Because they could do anything. They could go
Butterfly
bam,
effect,
bam, 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 you know?
Yeah.
Like Loki. I think Loki is like one of the best shows that has explained
Dude,
the timeline
I
well.
love Loki.
This
Dude,
is
I
out.
cannot wait for season 2. I'm so
Yeah.
glad we get it like apenas just up this upcoming summer.
Yeah.
Although I'd prefer a little earlier, but hey, they're
wouldn't-
they're in production right now. So
I wouldn't mind if they
Next
would just
summer,
like
right?
slow it down. So like just like
More than 6 episodes.
Not even that. Just like 3 movies a year with like 2 shows.
Yeah.
I think they're overkilling it with the shows.
I see what you mean. Like, take your time with it.
It's a good, like, I feel like it's all becoming homework to some people who, like, are trying to get into it. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, before it was just, like, 20-something movies.
I'm not going to say quantity over quality because some of their stuff is, like, they take time with their stuff. But there's other things that they don't take as time with. And they're just trying to pull out shows. So sometimes they could feel like they're going more for quantity than quality. You know what I mean? But that could just be Phase 4. And remember, people didn't... This... I don't know. There was only a couple misses for me. Overall, I thought Phase 4 was cool, you know?
The story hasn't been there.
Yeah,
you know? Everyone's had their own story so far.
Exactly. But I feel like once Phase 5 is out, we'll understand why Phase 4 was Phase 4. You know what I mean?
Where the fuck's Wanda? You know?
Yeah. I think next time we see her,
where's Moon Knight?
In the Agatha show.
I want to see Moon Knight and Daredevil.
I really want to see Moon Knight again.
Even in like,
was good.
He makes a little teaser in She-Hulk.
I just like question when's he showing up because they said next time he's showing up will be in a crossover thing. I don't.
Oh, it could be
it's either Secret Invasion or just like up in us, bro. Like
something, or the men they might give him the season 2. Because him and the director of that show were recently out in Cairo.
Oh yeah, but they said they weren't even starting anything yet. They were just chilling over there.
They could be talking ideas though.
They could be talking like script.
Pre-production.
Right, I'm saying.
My knee's fucked, dude. I don't know what's going on. It's been bothering me for like a while now.
Like
the last month.
I actually just called you.
I'm pretty sure this is like broken. Something's broken. Not broken, but like something's torn. A muscle.
So
I find it like buckling the most. Out of both.
So
hey, you know how it is, Doug.
Look it up or go to that.
I'll go.
Something soon.
Oh, my fucking just. I don't want to like everyone like just think my junk's out here for like the taking.
Wow.
You know.
No, pero I'm sure if you guys keep up with the episodes, I've talked one time that I worked for a company that does security for different events stadiums in a couple different states. And yesterday, actually here in Cleveland, not yesterday, Saturday, I'm tripping. Saturday.
It's Monday today.
It's Monday today. Just 2 days ago, MGK was here in Cleveland.
It was MGK Day in Cleveland,
MGK
Ohio.
Day in Cleveland. He was performing at the Browns Stadium. Go Browns.
Go Browns, hey.
Yeah. We're winning. First game of the preseason, a win. We're starting off good.
A little bet on it? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing about sports.
I just, like, as long as we just make it to the playoffs, like, I'll be alright, you know?
Did you see Stipe was there? Stipe Miocic?
Yeah, he was there, yeah, supporting.
Cool.
Yeah. But, no, the MGK concert was a nice time. I was there before the guests were arriving. I was on the floor already, just positioned there. In the middle of the bowl, you know? And, you know, they halted production because of stuff. They need to get that zip line, they need to get the okay to do it. Because MGK was talking about how he wanted to come in a helicopter, but they were like, hell no. And then they were like, fine, can I do a zip line? And they were like, hell no. So he was really trying to get that zip line. He had to make a lot of calls. He even called the mayor of Cleveland, and then literally the guests we were gonna open the gates at like 4:30. No, not 4. Not 4:30. 4. We didn't open it until 4:30 because they didn't get the okay about the zip line until then.
Oh.
Like he really wanted that zip line there.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
How far was it?
And no, it was across the entire thing. Yeah, the entire stadium. It was from all the way from the fifth highest up chairs, and then all the way down to the stage.
Oh shit!
Do you think he at least got to practice once?
WWE tried to do it. Anyway, what's it called?
You said that fast, so if you caught that...
The point is that he was out there to do a quick practice run on that zip line when I was out there. So he passed me, pink hair, white tank top, said hey to me, tapped my shoulder. I was like, hey, yo, you're a cool guy. Alright?
It's for the only interaction with him.
The only interaction with him. But hey,
Starstruck.
At least I had an interaction with him. People,
can you say you're starstruck, or are you just like, oh, hey, you're here?
I'm not gonna say I'm an MGK. I'm not gonna say I'm an MGK fan, but I'm familiar with him because of
music, pop culture.
Yeah, he's famous. He's a celebrity. So and then he had that. I only know him from the diss of with Eminem. So
Hey, you should have asked him.
honestly, it made him switch genres.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, but yeah, no, it was a fun time.
That was your friend, John. That was your buddy.
No, it was a very emotional concert for him. There was a couple times where he shed a couple tears and.
That was his first concert back in a while, no?
No, yeah, his goal as because he's from Cleveland, so his goal was he was showing us videos of him just trying to sell CDs on the streets of Cleveland. And now he is. Yeah. And now here he is.
Performing.
Sold out 50,000 in the Brown Stadium.
Do you know where from Cleveland he's from?
He's from
Shaker High School. I know he went to Shaker House High School. I don't know if it's Shaker though.
I think we gotta move to Shaker, dog. Kid Cudi, MGK.
Bro, he has an I-71 tattoo right here. Or no, right here. I-71.
Nice.
Ohio.
Hey,
Shout out Ohio, bro.
Shout out I-90. You came through here too.
Wait,
I know you from now life.
O-H-I-O.
O-H.
I-O.
O-H.
I-O.
He's full of water.
It's just sick and some lemonade. You want to do it one more time?
No.
The moment.
O-H.
Sorry.
Ni estás listo. I gave you. Dude, I put it up. You should have.
What was that? One more
Fucking tools, buddy. Make some
One
fucking comment.
for all the boys. Nah, that's alright.
O-H.
Bicho.
There we go.
Hey.
He got his moment. What the
Mama, I'm famous.
So yeah, guys.
How you guys doing? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead. How are you guys doing? I wish you guys can talk back to us.
Yeah. We could do a live like one day.
Oh, live, and we could just
see who shows up. All of our like 50 followers.
We'll do anything you guys say.
Or on TikTok. TikTok we got a good following. Before Jamie told me before we started uploading, there was no hashtag for homies in the hallway. He checked the other day and there's like 12.9 thousand views on it. So it's like, hey.
We on total on the
the whole videos, everything together, like 12.9K.
Oh, that's not bad.
Hey,
yeah, we're reaching an audience.
We gotta reach the audience. People. That's the thing.
Was that video ever able to re-upload or
no? No, dude, that's the thing. Like, no.
Because that one was popping for a quick second, right?
Dude, that was a good one.
That one was a good video too.
I feel like what can help us out is definitely those TikTok videos, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamie.
The way Jamie edits those, and there'll be plenty more of those coming out. So if you want to check out our TikTok at Homies in the Hallway,
possible merch.
Just dropped tobacco all over my legs.
No way. It's just
What's it called? Yeah. Shout out Jamie. He's hard at work. We're gonna give him like a raise of like a McChicken and like a small fry. I think that's reasonable.
I think that's fair.
Aside from that, Tito, how's the weather?
It's not too bad. By the time I wake up and start my day, it's night, so...
Yeah, right? It's like one of those, it's like, alright, here we go. Yeah. It's time to start while others are resting.
You know what, though? At the same time, as I'm ending my day, most people are starting their
Yeah.
Yeah, I get home from work, like when I was working at Meyer, and then I get home, my parents are talking to me, like if I just didn't just have like a long day at work. I'm like, guys, I'm trying to go sleep. You guys trying to have a full conversation with me right now.
I feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey, can you also move the car and do this? I'm like,
it's like, nah, dog, y'all got
tired,
this.
You know what I mean? I just got home from work. It's like 8 a.m.,
Yeah, I feel it. When I was doing that, I was my mom's alarm. Technically, yeah. Because by the time I get home, like, she'd wake up to get the kids ready for school.
And then you drop them off again, no?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you would have to.
No, there's been moments where I'll be like, hey, no, dog, I'm too tired. Take it.
I feel it. You know what's funny about that? Sometimes I feel like I'm too tired. I see like after work, and then I remember I'm like, dude, back in the day after work, like working a night shift, I'd go and take care of Dad.
Yeah, and you're just there
like, for most of the day. Yeah,
until like someone says like, oh, can you take a break?
Honestly,
or like it's like, oh, like.
It's a couple times that I'd get like honestly like maybe 30 minutes, get something to eat real quick, and then let's go to work. I'm like, yay. What a world.
Universe.
Everyone has their struggle.
It was fun.
You better remember to put that back down when you're done.
I'm going to.
Because man, it's hot.
If you guys are...
How big would you think this room is? Like
By
This
inches
one.
or feet?
Feet.
I don't know.
Because like you also have these indents, and then that one, and then that. If this was all flat, you'd have way more space.
No, of course, yeah. But it's all oddly
You know,
QB
that's
rated.
what it is
say
with basement
a
rooms.
Good 15,
By like
15 to
by 8.
not by 8. Honestly, it
This
feels
wall
like,
right here.
I feels like this is almost like
it's
a
that added-
perfect square almost. So I'd
Almost.
say they have to be close together, 15 by 15. Yeah,
Maybe.
give or take.
Oh no, what's going on
No,
here?
that's just Lenovo. That's fine. Just cancel.
Yeah, just,
Okay.
it still says still recording. So
If you're still hanging here with us, we appreciate it. We're rolling up another one. We recommend you do the same thing.
Well, John roast that. So in the world of professional wrestling, for those who are fans, Vince McMahon is gone. He retired
Spontaneously out of nowhere.
That retirement
Who knows
was
why?
because of some allegations.
He was a little rushed out of his seat. It was just
It could've
how I
been-
see it.
I'm sure he was probably thinking about retirement, but I feels like that this was like, you know what, this is.
It expedited the process for sure.
yeah, it was like, all right, might as well just.
I think like what was it? Either whatever show it was, the night after, where he came on and like talked to the crowd.
Yeah.
I think like that's like he was knowing like, all right, yeah, this is me going away. This is my going away speech and moment.
Yeah.
Because like he couldn't get that. He had to just rush it.
Yeah, do a quick bada bing, bada boom.
So like that's him acknowledging the crowd for the last time, and we're out of here.
Right.
I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he's going like batshit crazy with all the changes that's going on. You
Do you
know?
think he's gonna start a secret promotion in
So
Connecticut?
So like she accepted the money
Mike
and
Scott
still
Paper Company.
was,
I'm saying?
she accepted the money and now she's doing a little hiss fit. Is the thing?
I don't know, bro. It's just justice. She needs it.
I'm not sure.
It's
to
like
be
no,
honest.
like you
Do you
wanna-
agree to
wanna-
this? Like,
Yeah, exactly. You accepted the terms. You could have shouted this out then instead of
Yeah.
now, but no, you took the money and now there's probably no more money. You're probably like, I don't know now.
yeah,
You know what I
literally,
mean?
that's usually how it goes.
I'm not sure, but let's just say, man, what a story for Nick Khan, dog.
Yeah.
Like, the way Hobie just like, bada boom, 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 boom. Oh, look, I'm up here.
Yeah.
Just did a number. He did what Shane McMahon could never do.
Shane McMahon got fired like so many times.
That's
It's
what I'm
like,
saying.
what's going on here? I don't know, man. I think just Vince he's been there too long, man.
Yeah, they needed it. They needed this.
Just let
years
alone,
ago.
I don't know how they weren't like, oh, NXT 2.0, like this is gonna work.
Yeah, no.
What are some of the feuds you guys think like felt genuine?
The new ones are like,
Just any.
In general,
Any feuds you were like, this feels personal or genuine?
for me, when I was younger, Eddie Guerrero and JBL.
fucking Matt Hardy and
These
Edge,
guys really hit each. Oh yeah,
Matt
that
Hardy
one
and
for
Edge
sure.
was,
Because
like,
he was
right
actually
there.
fucking his wife or girl.
and like they're still there. They're working. and,
They're
like,
working. That's odd. No.
Yeah. I don't know, man. When you work in shit like that, or like on a show.
Edge fucked his girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
While Matt Hardy was injured, Edge was traveling with Lita, and then it's the one night, Matt saw Lita's she had kind of text from Edge. Goes like Edge saying, "Hey, I want to be with you" or whatever, and he found out that
And
Lita
then
was
they had
fucking
that
him.
whole sex in bed in the middle of the ring.
He was
Keep in
actually
mind that was
fired
Vince's
for a
idea.
second. Yeah.
You know?
What a
I
world.
don't know, bro. But I mean, like, the thing is, like, are we honestly, like, surprised that he cheated? Like, look at all the shit he's gotten away with because he's the boss in WWE. Alone with, like, Trish Stratus, and he's like, bark like a dog.
Yeah, that was the wildest shit ever.
Or just let alone the bikini contest, or, the Kiss My Ass.
Yeah, the Kiss My Ass Club.
Dude,
That was.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten canceled since then. I don't know, dog. Just Vince, you're a
He
fucking
went
Chad.
to John Cena and was like, "Hey, what's up, my?" And then
Yeah.
said the N word like, "Wow,
Like, it's nothing.
like,
Hey, bro.
it's
Like,
nothing."
it's the
It
times.
was different times then,
It's
yeah.
the times, dog. Back then, we would have like left a little. People obviously would have been still like. But this is his boy Vince. He stepped on toes and he didn't give a fuck. That's all. Hey, I give him props. Hey,
honestly,
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know how
give
you
him
feel about it. My political views don't share the same political views as the show. I let the show be itself. Want to come for after anybody? Come after me. So yeah, how's it going, guys? We're here just hanging along.
So yeah.
No script.
We're
No
just,
script. Yeah, we're just winging
We're
this one.
just going on it. We've gone a good solid. This 35 minutes. Look at that.
Technically 20, because like the first 10 was us rambling.
Nah.
Without the camera on.
Okay,
You
so
know
we
how
gotta
it be,
talk a little
dog.
bit longer, huh?
Let's see. So like, you know, we're here with a podcast. Like, it's
Ooh.
time to do business, I think.
Watch
We got
this.
enough content out.
You have a book, right?
Yeah.
In it, or if you had one question about the universe que you really wanted the answer to, you can find it in this book. But you could only ask it one question. What are you asking it?
Nothing.
Really?
I'd be like, let me get a McChicken small fry, 2 Oreos shakes, and
So like
Frijoles.
you ask the book a question and whatever when you open it and there's the answer.
Yeah. And it could be to anything.
Have extraterrestrial aliens visited this Earth? With that would be the question I asked them. It's either all a joke or none of it is. All right, you know what I mean?
I feel it.
I don't know. I'd be more like.
Because we haven't seen any evidence of galactic empire, but then again, we are in a small little packet.
Or they're hiding from us because we're like the most dangerous out of the system.
We're so self-destructive with each other.
Yeah.
We're like, hey man, they're fucking weird.
Because like it's like when you go into a lake and there's fish and they just
don't
hide
know.
away.
It's either we're super special and I don't think beings were not meant to be this aware, or it is just a common thing.
Or, you know what I heard was even crazier? Okay, like the Nazis got so far advanced in their technology, okay, like they've become time travelers to the point like, what if it's not UFOs we're seeing and it's just time travelers, time traveling Nazis,
Wow.
you know?
Damn, that
'Cause
would
they
be
had some crazy
many
scientists that
stories
were-
about Nazis, man.
I mean, look alone at like the whole like Stranger Things, like with like Russia.
Yeah.
And like how the Russians were trying to break open to another dimension. Any country can do that. And that's why you can start wars. We're getting too political. I don't want to get shut down by fucking Antifa. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what words either.
But yeah, essentially like Nazis are still around. Technically, Argentina.
Yeah, I've heard that.
There's those little colonies.
Do you think Hitler really actually killed himself, or he just like said he
No.
killed himself? But
It's one of those like, hey, oh, I'm dead. Oh,
hit
no,
himself.
I'm not. Escobar could have done it, but no.
what a wild
Just-
ending to his life,
yeah.
Escobar, man. I'm not gonna like when I saw the TV show, like for a quick second, I'm like, oh, the guy died, and then like I remembered like all the terrible shit he did. I'm like, yeah, he's
fucking
not a
shit,
great guy.
dog. Like, he's never a good guy. He could have been, but like,
He could have been great, but oh,
he was like,
Yeah, the show made me feel for him. It's like, no,
yeah,
no,
but at the minute it's a show, you know. That's
Yeah,
what it's
yeah,
for.
yeah, that's why it gave me a little twist. The whole thing.
no, it's a strong table.
I'll take home my table today.
Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna say like, if you ever
Mom
took it
needs-
back and
My mom needs it for the plaza.
is she going live tonight?
Oh.
She's using it for the plaza.
What's the plaza?
Yeah, what's up?
She's doing like a little thing in, I don't know, they're having a little
Side quest.
festival-ish type thing. She put that on the table to sell merch.
Oh. Hey man, yeah, get out there. She gonna be there by herself? Where's it at church?
I'm gonna tell her to start selling merch, our merch. Homies in the hallway, just smoking.
Just fucking weed memorabilia.
Yeah, exactly.
My
Right
God.
in the Christian store. So what did
You think she do it or?
No.
Nah.
I could probably get Bella to help me out with some merch.
No, yeah, but like, nah, yeah, your parents will never.
Not selling it on her thing.
Nah. What if we sold her stuff on ours and we're like, swap? You know?
We can talk about it
Business.
when we get
What's her store name?
there. Gide Boutique.
There you go. Just
Hey,
make
shut
a
up.
contract.
We got a
We're-
2-year contract.
We can do
Can't
it where it's on just the 420 day. She's like, for that day, hey, sell this for us.
Yeah,
You think she'd
we
do
could.
that? And then as we do the swap.
We'll go to
Promote her shit.
I'm
festivals,
sure April
Jesus
20th we
stuff.
gotta have like a special episode for that day.
How long has it been since like you went to one of those Jesus festivals?
Dude, it's been a while.
How many moons?
All the music is just all.
Couple.
Jesus is just alright with me.
Jesus is just a
I don't know if this is a scam or just like that
Listen,
birthmark.
that looks like.
We
That
just
needs
spread
really
it
a
open.
Mosquito.
We
Jesus
just,
Christ.
Wow.
That
So
might
we're
be a
pretty much
mistake.
reaching this halfway point, and if you're still with us, which you probably are because you're hearing this,
Why wouldn't you be with us?
Yeah.
If you left, hey man, you're a traitor. No, I'm just kidding.
I
That's
hope
fine.
not.
those
Hopefully
stoner-
you paused it and then you're back and it's like, oh hey, look at us.
those stoners and stonettes over there
There's a little
across
pause
those
there.
lenses. If you're gonna join me, I'm gonna spark up now. So cheers, babies.
Shout out to any international homies in the hallway members.
Imagine we just start blowing up in like I don't know, Kazakhstan.
That'd be cool. Imagine going over there doing would you guys be down to doing like eventually down the line, yeah, when we're popping?
Outside.
Yes, they're doing a live homies in the hallway show.
Oh, maybe. That'd be cool. Everyone's just smoking.
Imagine doing it at Jacob's Pavilion. What's up, guys?
Now we have this. Oh man, I don't know. I think Ohio just needs to fucking legalize weed already, man.
we do. What
They're
the
driving
fuck's
me
going on?
crazy, honestly. We could have dispensaries like right around the corner, cool little smoke shops,
Yeah.
fucking weed,
Cafes
like,
that you
drinks,
could just smoke
yeah.
right there.
or just like I don't know.
You name it.
I need a wake and
lots
bakery
of
here.
jobs. People can stay out of jail because of stupid shit like this. You know?
Yeah, federal stuff. I don't know nothing about that. Anything?
And it helps the economy. That actually does.
It's spicy.
Sorry, my breath. JK, but I
Judd.
will say this.
You're gonna say?
I forgot what I was gonna
I
say.
was gonna say you were at Cedar Point yesterday.
I was at Cedar Point yesterday. It was an okay time. It wasn't the best. Some of the good
So,
rides were down. Like Steel Vengeance, I didn't get to go on it. I didn't get to go on Millennium Force. I got to go on the Maverick though. That one's a fucking beast.
I saw you took Homegirl.
It's fast. And it's from start to finish, it's fast. There's no slowing up, building up point. It's like, nope.
Yeah.
Because there's that ramp
Yeah.
that goes up and then does usually whatever every coaster starts with is a big ramp.
Yeah.
There's a ramp, but it goes, instead of Millennium Force, goes up slowly and then goes super fast for the rest. But this just right up, and then it's not even 90 degrees, it's more. Literally, you're like this.
That's
You
yeah.
go in, and then
Whoa.
like that. Yeah.
Oh, shit. No, I don't know. Sounds cool though. Sounds like
It's so different
It'd
when
make
you're
my
actually
belly-
on there. Yeah.
I want to go. It's just this time I want to not to be a bitch about it.
I don't know. I can never do roller coasters.
No.
I'm mad enough
When
to
we
say
do the
that.
Halloween weekend, we're gonna peer pressure you to get into the big coaster with
That's
us.
fine. That's fine.
Just
I'm
gotta
a-
face it. Just gotta be like,
I
"Alright."
gotta face it. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay down and hold everyone's phones.
I think if I go in there acting like, oh, I felt this already before. Like I know what's crazy. Like I know my body's gonna be in the air. If I go there to enjoy it instead of being scared, it's gonna be a whole different
Or
avenue.
if anything, you can start with the smaller ones and build up.
I will absolutely do that. I'm not just gonna go big and go home. Or
Or are you? Or are you? Yeah, it's a weird thing going on there. Look at you. Still got this much in here.
Oh, that's not too shabby.
hey, how you put that?
Hey, this is just oregano.
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's just a cat litter.
We're baking. Homies in the kitchen.
Or no, what is it? Catnip?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cat litter is the other thing. It's for the
Catnip.
Khaled is a DJ.
No, catnip.
Catnip gets cat's high.
Does it really? No, mames. I thought it got
Yeah.
cat's eye.
No, I got
It
cat's
gets
eye.
cat's high, yeah.
Cats.
Yeah,
I thought you
cats.
said kids.
No.
I'm like, Jesus. Like, kids doing
It's
this.
just I was hitting it and it didn't come out.
I can know what to do that with it.
Remember when kids went to like Tide Pods? It's like, you guys are fucking stupid, man.
Notice.
Yeah, or like middle school, they'd be talking about like, oh yeah, you
They take
tried
a whole
bleach.
like teaspoon of cinnamon. It's like, that's not good for anything.
I mean, like I've seen kids snort fucking the sticks, those little sugar sticks, candies,
Wow.
or like the fucking the Smarties. They just like crack them and crack them and crack them.
Yeah, I know like some cousins who did that. Like they just crushed the.
We got a cousin to do that. I didn't think he'd do it, but oh fuck,
Yeah.
poor guy.
Technically, we
It
did it
was-
too because we were stupid. I think we got that into it too.
Maybe I don't know.
I've done it.
He
I've
did
done
it,
it where I made it to look like it was Coke,
but I just
but
go.
then I just add it. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
did it with my
Dude, a
mouth.
fun dip.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was fun dip.
Yeah.
Just there, chilling, just driving home. This guy's has a sweet tooth, but like I feel like I don't like. I'm growing away from that candy.
Really?
Yeah. It was cool as a kid, but even then, it's like my teeth are shit now.
I really only severely crave candy when I like smoke, and that's honestly a lot of times.
I mean, that's like most of the time, honestly. I think you go like 3 at the most hours sober, and then the rest higher sleep.
Yeah, especially if you have a pen.
Yeah,
Like, if you have a pen, you're just
thing.
constantly high.
There's no discipline. It's like, all right, we're high everywhere.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, I don't want to do this.
But
You gotta be responsible, guys. All right.
Have your shit together and then
Have your shit together.
make
have
sure you
fun,
get your work done.
and
Know?
get your
There's
work
a
done.
balance, you know. I know you want to like.
Just goof off.
It's a good thing to like, you know, you're hustling. You're what is that? What is that word? You're in the groove, in your grind,
zone.
You're grinding. I understand that, but it's also good to like stop, smell the roses, and enjoy life at the same time.
Some things are better enjoyed sober. You know, you don't have to be high for everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But a blunt will also like a sunset, like you're chilling at a sunset.
You know what I mean?
The first maybe 20 minutes, like just enjoy it.
A nice blunt or bowl after work, especially
This is
like
the thing, I can't
going
like
into
light
your
it.
weekend. Very nice.
You want me to? Here.
No, I can do it. I just have to hold it near my shit.
He's Miss Independent.
Missing the pendant. I need a robot hand like now.
Would you
How much do you
accept
think that would cost?
A lot of money, but fuck, dude, just something.
You think like
Okay, question: would you accept just the hand, or like, let's say they're like, all right, we can do
Cock?
double or nothing. We can cut it right
Nope.
here. You have a
Nope,
nice.
Nope.
No, you want this stuff?
Nope. I just want
Just the
up
hand,
there,
just the fingers and part. Oh, just where you can
or
clap.
would
I
you
see.
want it to be like you seen Logan, right?
Yeah.
The cowboyish guy that has the robot arm like that. So you want it to actually look like a robot. You want to be full on Luke, bro.
Oh yeah, cool hand look.
Yeah.
Have you ever told the people?
How you doing?
That was good. That was a good one, actually.
Have you ever told the people of US they're clapping with a skeleton hand?
Oh no.
Whatever.
I can put JB. You'll put that in post. But yeah, it's fun. Like it's things you can do with it, but at the same time, it's like I want to do shit.
Han.
Hand.
Sylvester Stallone, man, that guy. You think we're gonna see that team in Guardians 3 or not?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
The Sylvester Stallone, that crystal-looking guy.
No.
The other.
We're gonna see King Shark, the Deep, Aquaman, and what's his name?
Namor.
Namor.
All 4 of them on team.
Dude, they're the Aqua Squad. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, like, we might see Deadpool before the Deadpool movies. You know?
Maybe. Dude, I really wanted something out of multiverse for him, but it's not the story that you wanted to tell. And it is what it is.
They could have just had him in one of the cages, like, oh yeah, we caught this guy too. I don't know where he's from.
Something.
You know?
But even then, I think that would have been like the most like memorable thing about the movie instead of like the actual story.
Dude, that would have been, everyone's just talking about that.
We should have had Nightmare, dude. I'm telling you. We can't keep getting on this. Fuck that movie. Alright, yeah, so, we're like, this week, She-Hulk's coming out.
Yeah.
So, I'm ready for that.
When does it start? Thursday?
Thursday morning,
¿A qué horas? ¿A las 10?
3 a.m.
Oh,
I don't
Bro, come on,
have any
3 a.m.
COVID.
Wow.
Why? No, I don't. Anyways, when do you guys think Daredevil's gonna show up? Apenas at the end of the first episode, the third or fourth episode, or is he gonna show up till the 5th or 6th?
Somewhere in there.
Or even 8th or 9th?
There's gonna be 9 episodes?
There's 9 episodes,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say he doesn't show up until the 9th episode.
I'd hope not, Dag.
Daredevil doesn't show up to the 9th episode.
But Matt Murdock could show up in the earliers.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
He's in there in and out.
I don't understand why people try to think about what Born Again the story could be about. Because Daredevil's gonna be...
There's an actual storyline in the comics called Born Again.
Yeah, but they kind of used that storyline already in the
In the
series.
show, yeah, kind of.
Oh yeah, it's like an adaptation already of that. But I mean, we'll see what they do. At the same time, though, Daredevil is gonna be going through. We're gonna see a little bit in this show, maybe even Secret Invasion, a little something else. We're gonna see him in Echo, and then we're gonna see him in their Daredevil show. So we have to see where he's at that point to kind of guess. Okay, where can the show take off from? You know what I mean?
Born Again can mean he got blipped.
He could have been blipped.
You know,
I can see that happening.
because Kingpin was.
He was
there.
like, dude, honestly, I blipped, and I don't know, everything's going to shit, and I got to take care of everything.
But it means
The
he would have
Kingpin
had.
didn't blip.
But he would have gotten his shit together by the time he meets Spider-Man. You know, he would have had gone back on lawyer and all that shit. Get his
He's a
degree.
smart guy. No.
Not degree, but he'll get his you know what I mean.
I don't think
License,
so. I think
I
he
guess?
was already established as Daredevil and Matt Murdock before he left. So
No,
he would
but
just continue
I
with
was
it.
just saying, like, you disappear for 5 years. You don't think, like, they'll just take away the shit?
Do you think he was gone in the book?
That's what I think.
And
Yeah, I don't know,
Kingpin
bro.
stayed, and that's why
I
he
just
was
don't
able
think
to get
they've
the upper hand.
explained the blip
Oh.
enough.
Yeah, I wish como dices tú, que they had a show on like the book.
Yeah, how it affected people in Marvel. Even something, like, you just get a little, like, 5 minutes in people's
You get
lives.
one little scene in WandaVision. You get a little thing in Hawkeye. You get a couple little things in Falcon Winter Soldier. Loki is basically all the conundrum of Endgame.
You think Secret Invasion could be during the blip?
Shout out to that rat.
Because Nick Fury was blipped.
Yeah, but the Skrulls could have just come in. Another one taking his place. I don't know. But what you say?
Yeah, shout out to the rat that is the hit. Who was it? Ant-Man?
Yeah.
He was in there.
Shout out to Kang for writing it like that.
Yo.
Yeah, you want to break the fucking dimensions a little. Technically, it was him writing it. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty fucked.
So I already know when people already ask, like, when did Nick Fury actually leave Earth? And then that, and
After
I
Winter
think
Soldier.
I think at the end of Winter Soldier, that's when he left, and he only came back to Earth 2 times. Number 1 in Age of Ultron, for that one scene in Hawkeye's farm, and number 2 is for Tony's funeral. I think that was actually him.
That was actually. What do you think? Let
But
us
the
know.
Skrull will have to take on all his other work, no?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
That's pretty lame. That's your only purpose, so I'm gonna go take over this guy's life. I have to take all his responsibilities. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Do you think it's the same guy, or do they replace the dude
Who?
playing Nick that day? Or
What
it's
day?
always that?
No, I
It's
think
always
it's gonna be him.
the same guy. It's always
Talos from Captain Marvel.
Talos.
I don't know.
Isn't that the guy from? No, I don't know. From Rogue One, the bad guy.
Yeah, he's
Actor?
the bad guy.
Oh,
You're
okay.
this close.
Yeah, like he has that action type of thing where it's like distinguishable.
I just don't like that they give him like fake teeth. And like everything they say sounds like this. Oh yeah,
You know
we
they
took
did that
over.
for Green Goblin. Whenever he actually was Green Goblin, he put in a little set of teeth.
Yeah,
I always notice, like, how do they make it? He looks a little, just a
yeah.
slight.
This teeth
And I'm
are
like,
different.
oh, it's his teeth.
Because
Wait,
normally
which Green Goblin?
in the original Spider-Man with Toby, the first one versus Green Goblin, for Norman Osborn, the character, he'd have perfect teeth, like fake ones,
You know,
and then his real ones would be used for Goblin.
because they were a little.
When he would look in the mirror.
But he embraced it though. You
No,
know,
but
it's
that's
fine.
his thing. Like he was like, all right, perfect. Like it fits. He doesn't have to like.
He's fine
fix his
looking
teeth
a
and
little
then bake it
scary.
back.
That was the point of it.
Him as a character, dude, he scared me a little bit. I'm like, wow, what
He
a
was good.
what a guy.
The fact that he could still take that role on again, like 20-something years
Dude,
later.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, man. That was cool.
We got bows. Pero no, yeah, fucking. I watched a couple scenes of No Way Home just the other day, and then I wanted to just keep watching it, but I was doing something.
just to hold up
Yeah, because I have the movie owned on my phone, so I can just watch it
whenever.
Nice.
whenever, dog.
It's on Hulu now.
Oh, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Stars, technically.
Okay.
Under the Hulu umbrella.
Hulu,
But
if you want to
Hulu's owned by Disney.
For a show. Huh?
Hulu's owned by Disney.
Hulu.
So, okay.
It's a whole umbrella, dog. Everyone owns somebody.
I guess.
Speaking of Quiznos, where'd you go?
Quiznos.
Quiznos. It was a sandwich shop. It's gone.
It was like Subway, but the thing it made them different was that they toasted their sandwiches.
Oh, question for
What?
you.
Yeah, that was the
That's
thing.
That's it. Just toasting.
Essentially, toasted sandwich.
Someone does that.
I don't know, man.
Bro, you know, I was gonna say, you've been to Cedar Point once, right?
Yes.
It was with us.
Yes.
Did you actually go on a coaster? You went on one, didn't you?
I went on the Gemini.
And you went on
And with the Twister.
The Twister?
And the other one, the spinning one where you're sitting. and
Okay,
it just
I was
takes
gonna
you-
say, because the Twister, bro.
They took it out.
they
Yeah,
took it
I know.
out. I
was
was
disappointed
so
when I heard that.
sorry. That was my favorite one.
Yeah,
I
that
know,
was-
like, at least like yeah, because it just goes fast, quick too. There's no build up. He's like, all right, 3, 2, 1. I'm like, wow.
I remember being on it, being like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. And then they
The
just
other,
took it out, man.
no, the other one, the spinning one, that one scared me.
You know, because
I
they're
opened my-
actually
'cause it's like,
opening up.
fuck.
They're opening up the beach right there soon. They're gonna put a little. They're putting like constructing a little building, and then they're gonna open that up to like people just walk on the beach.
Oh, nice.
Even though it's
Dead bodies.
lake water,
Wow.
so whatever.
Yeah.
But hey, it's
Hey man, you don't know. There's gotta be a lake. I mean, there's gotta be a body in the lake somewhere.
No,
How big the lake is?
You know how many ships are just sunken in the middle, at the bottom of the ocean, man?
Yeah.
I was talking to this about Nacho the other day. Imagine going like deep down into the ocean and going so deep, okay, like you hit the dry land.
Hollow Earth. Middle Earth.
Like what would you what would be your initial
Hit the pathway.
what would be your initial thought? Like would you be freaked out? Would you be like, oh shit? Would you be like,
You come out and it's like a
Explore.
jungle. You come out of like a puddle in the jungle.
So how is it? Like it's like a bubble, and like the water just stays, and then once you just reach out, it's like another ocean, and they're like, wait, how? You know what I mean?
No,
and
I don't. Please stop.
their Earth is like a. So they're on the inside, and they walk around like that.
Like the upside
and
down
then,
is
and
what
then
I'm saying.
you come in with the water, and they're like, they're looking
There's
at
a
it like
leak.
right side up, and they're like, wait, what are you doing, man? You know, but really, you know what I mean?
I see it more like there's a person walking up this way, but there's also a person walking up this way.
Yes, that's
Like that,
exactly.
yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to explain.
Yeah. It's not like one's on top of the other and they both look like
No.
Like
That
roommates.
wouldn't work.
no.
Like people are like, I don't know, they always put like a sun in there, but I'm like, that's not the sun though, because how would the sun be able to come through here? It would have to be either the
It's
Earth's
just
core.
a tiny. It's so fucking celestial. That's all it is. Nah, it could be the core, but the core is hot, so like technically,
It could act
there
as
could
a
be its
sun.
own self-activating sun. I don't know, bro.
What if we're inside of
We're the Middle Earth?
of something else? What would
Technically,
be
the galaxy.
galaxies?
Yeah.
What if we're just like little cells in something else?
You are cells. You're just.
I think crazy how we're like trillions of cells, but like just holding together,
Yeah.
and then we're self-aware.
Like who's to say like I can't just like or like the way they vibrate they can't just woof, just right
That's what I'm
through one
saying.
day.
Like, you ever feel like one day, like you're, because you know how you can stop blood and then you like
The
you feel
tingling.
your hand tingling. You're like,
The
are my
TV
cells
static.
just jumping around or what's going on here?
No, you're it's because you're not getting oxygen to your thing or like blood to your hand.
But it just feels like the cells are just going like, hey.
No, yeah, they're like, hey, come on.
Yeah. Like, where's my food?
That's why it's even
Yeah.
worse when you're asleep and your thing falls asleep. Because, like, when you wake up and it's like it takes a while.
It's
Yeah.
a body. You know just how complex, just the ear itself, how everything works in there.
And, like, why is it shaped like this?
Yeah.
Like, how does Thanos have the same ears we do?
Maybe it's just. If there is other types of
It has
humanoids,
a ball sack growing.
if there is other type of humanoid aliens, that provides evidence for the fact that it suggests that we're like kind of an endpoint, like we're kind of a goal,
Yeah.
like this isn't an Earth thing, this is like a universe thing,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't think you're explaining this well enough.
But you guys understand me, but it's hard to explain over there.
Let's just explain a little better.
Okay, pretty much.
Talk to me like I'm a 5th grader.
Okay, so if other aliens look like us, that means that life was kind of intended to end up looking like us, if that makes sense.
Oh, because we're all the same.
And we're not just a molding of Earth-based animals. If not, we're part of the universe.
Genetic selection of the whole universe.
The whole universe, exactly. Instead of just
cool.
Earth.
I would say so.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, wouldn't essentially every like life inhabiting planet like have the same like minerals and things as Earth?
Exactly.
Or
like,
no?
Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about how like all animals,
Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon.
the 3 main things we're all made out of, and that's like in the first milliseconds of the Big Bang, that was already there. So it could be that we're just how maybe universe intended us, and maybe Earth kind of had its own little effects in our DNA and made us more of a apian mammal looking humanoid.
We could just be an Etch-a-Sketch in some alien kid's fucking room.
It could be another program in a computer.
Or what I'd like the theory of is like get like you're just like you're living your life one day, and then out of nowhere like it just like glitches out like a game, and then like you wake up and like you're with your alien buddies and you're like, dude, we just humaned again. We just got so high, we humaned. And like he's like, what's going on here? It could just be an extreme high.
I want to try DMT.
Oh, you're playing Roy?
Roy. That's gonna be quick little sidebar. Rick and Morty's coming out in a little bit. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, same for my birthday.
September 4th, I think. Something. But yeah.
I don't wanna try ayahuasca, but I do wanna try DMT. Just the way like you seen the Joe Rogan and check out the Joe Rogan interview with Mike Tyson. Great video. I highly recommend it. They do get into like their stories about DMT, and they're saying like Mike Tyson talking about like, man, dude, there's like nothing like it. There's nothing like it, and it's like you're in a you get to see more. Like not only that you enter a different dimension, but you have access to the dimension. It's here, but you can't see it. It's just the way they explain it. And it only lasts like apenas like 15-20 minutes.
The high?
Yeah.
Way.
Yeah. For DMT is only
DMT?
it's not that long. But still,
depending on you, but give or take, it's like
depending on you, it could feel like a whole millennia.
It could feel like people say.
But that's
like
the thing,
hours.
like you gotta be right.
But it's really like 15 minutes.
You gotta be in the right space of mind.
Yeah, you gotta be right with it. Because if not, like you can get a very bad trip.
Be like
very
6
quickly.
months. You're clean. You haven't done nothing. You're fresh for this.
I think that's the thing. I think you gotta be vulnerable when you go into like those like deep hallucinogenics.
You can't fight it.
You can't fight it. You also like, what's it called?
Because Mike Tyson was talking about that. How initially he was trying to fight it. That was his initial instinct. He was trying to fight it, but they were like, no, just relax. And then once he was just, and then he was like, it was one of the best experiences he's ever had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because like Joe Rogan talked about one where he saw like these DMT clowns that were laughing at him until he lowered his guard, and then they like nodded to him, like, oh yeah, now you're doing the right thing, and he continued his trip. But because he had to go his guard up for like the bit of the trip, he was like seeing like a bad trip, and like just essentially like himself telling himself, hey, relax, pal.
Yeah.
It's
all about your mind, It's just mirroring back what you're doing.
But you see the universe.
Exactly.
Nah, I got work to do before I do that.
I mean, I
can't
was
take that
like,
shit now.
My mid-20s, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Once
just fart.
Get a couple years. No, it's
okay. You can fart.
It's
I don't judge.
No.
So like, how long until like you're with a girl that you're like, yeah, you can fart in front of me. I don't care. You probably get a month.
How long? I always think about that too. Like I'd be a couple months into something, and I'm like, I still don't even want to like fart in front of you.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Really?
It's like it's more out of like I don't want you to smell it even.
It's just that's not the whole thing.
No, pero también like how long did it take for like your girl to take a shit while you're in there?
Why would I be in there?
But like either you're like Like you're brushing your teeth.
I'm not gonna do that either
You're brushing
way.
your teeth, or you're taking a shower. She's like, "Can I just come and take a shit?"
Showering, fine, but if I'm just brushing my teeth, I'll just go to the kitchen and finish, dog. I'm not gonna...
Kitchen.
Why do I want to brush my teeth? My mouth wide open while she's cocky.
Yeah, that's caca. I want caca air in my mouth.
She gets up, flushes it.
Reacted, alright? She's
No,
singing the
no way.
Everything's contained in there.
Well, either way, I don't want to smell that, but like, alright, you do you.
It's a girl. It's not like it's one of us. Where it's like,
It doesn't
no.
matter. It's just poop.
Yeah.
Like, you want to poop? Go ahead. Like, I don't want to be in here.
Right. Like,
If
I
it's
was
showering, it's
what
different.
if you're in the shower?
That's
in the shower,
different. That's a
fine,
whole
'cause,
different
I'm
thing.
taking a shower.
Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
like the smells of
But you
everything
guys are
else.
in the
is gonna
same
block
bathroom
it.
is the point.
Oh yeah,
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
But how long is your
It's
question?
just it's just the fact that you brought up brushing your teeth. Like,
Yeah, I don't want
would
caca
you?
air.
Like, you're just
Would
in
you?
there.
Would you stay in there? She's shitting.
No, I'll just wait. But
Okay.
Well, that's
It's
not
just
my
that
point.
certain
My point is
situation.
that,
like,
no matter
fucking
what it
got
is,
me.
no matter what it is, you're in there,
Yeah.
and you guys are kind of like, hey,
I take care of my business. You take care of yours. You know.
exactly.
I'm shaving my balls.
Or like, how long would it take? Like, she's showering and she's like, yeah, you can take a shit, and you're like, no, I don't know.
She'd probably take longer. I'm comfortable shitting. I told you guys
Just
before.
don't take a peek.
Yeah, I'm comfortable shitting.
I mean, I don't care if you look, but don't look while I'm wiping, right?
It's a whole other thing.
It's a whole other thing. Because you got me in a vulnerable space.
Because at least you can like tell people, oh, this is how he wipes.
You got compromised.
We always end up talking about shit.
Yeah. It's an honest
alright,
question. Let us know in the comments down below how long
Yeah.
like until you started like being that comfortable with your partner.
That's enough talking shit, alright? I got jokes.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, I think we're coming to a close here. What do you guys think?
No way. We can go another 30.
home.
If you wanna, it's just like my battery's running out.
What's up, home?
You didn't bring your charger?
I did, but like I gotta pick up mom at 7.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay,
she's
no, that's fine.
over there, doing her business.
Hardworking woman.
I
She
work
is.
a woman.
Well, short as fuck. I don't think we've ever said, but like my mom was like 4 foot something. Yeah.
Damn, is she really?
Something, I don't know. She's short.
I think
she's
she was
small.
at
What's
least
all over
5.
pups?
Like his. I'm the tallest one technically.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see the
But
picture
to be
that I
fair,
sent on the
his
chat that
mom
looked like
was
him?
tall.
Oh.
What?
Did you see the picture of?
He
in
saw
the chat?
someone that looked like me over at Cedar Point yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it your
Yeah.
doppelganger?
I got you.
He says, I think so.
I remember one time I was at the library. Yo.
At a quick glance, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's
At
me.
a quick
Dude,
glance,
I
it
told
was
Matt, like, just pretend you're taking a picture of me, but really you're taking a picture of him.
Come on.
Because his whole peeps were there, and I didn't want to seem like we're talking about him. That's why it's like I'm just doing something silly, but it was more for that guy.
Wow.
We just wanted to savor the moment.
Internet, let us know where we can find this guy.
Yeah, dude, especially from behind, he had the whole same cut.
But that's the
same
old
type of
hair. Alright, we're on to new one, but
He may be like a little bigger, but still.
anyways, Sean, where can they find you at?
They can find me at J Roasted Tutorials on Instagram and YouTube.
Where can they find you?
You can find me at 6A_A_13. Not sure.
Hey!
That's right.
You don't got Reddit?
I had I go on it every once in a while, but
Yeah. Anyways, you can find me at Nacho_X0 on Instagram. Follow the podcast here on YouTube, TikTok, SoundCloud, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Indeed, HomeDepot.com, Sears.com.
Notes.
JCPenney.
JCPenney. Whatever happened to JCPenney? That one's closed, no?
It's still there.
Which one's the one that closed? Macy's, no?
Sears.
Macy's closed.
Macy's is still there. North Homestead closed Macy's though. And in South Park, Macy's is still there.
Is H&M still a thing?
H&M is still a thing, yes, in South Park. North Homestead is not there.
Anyways. Final thoughts. We're out.
Yep.